Some politicians in Tallahassee and Washington, D.C. have historically ignored climate change or flat out denied it exists. But if you ask representatives at the Department of Defense, climate change is real and it's something they are planning to deal with in the coming years. The United States Armed Forces has 562,000 installations and 4,800 sites across the globe, and as former DoD Comptroller John Conger describes the DoD thought behind it, it's, quote, "It's happening and we're going to have to deal with it." Ironically, the subject of climate change and the military is something Congress and the current White House agrees on. In November 2017, Congress approved the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2018, and President Trump signed the bill into law the following month. The bill specifically orders the Pentagon to report on the top 10 bases at risk of impacts from climate change and how to mitigate those problems. Conger characterizes it in three ways how the military thinks about climate change. Number one, the impact on today's mission, the flooding or impact to infrastructure. Number two, how it's going to change the portfolio of the mission for the future, meaning the increased number of natural disasters the military is called to. And three, it's more geopolitical. Around the world as climate changes, it creates food instability and water scarcity. In Florida, 3 military sites come up consistently as areas that will see significant impacts of sea level rise by the year 2100. Eglin Air Force Base in northwest Florida, Naval Station Mayport near Jacksonville, and Naval Air Station Key West. Those sites could see a 6.3-foot rise in sea levels by the year 2100, according to the 2013 National Climate Assessment. The gradual effect of climate change is giving the military time to plan for what they see as inevitable. Following the signing of the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2018, the DoD has until the end of 2018 to come up with a plan on how to deal with sea level rise and other climate change effects. As officials work on preparations, it is clear that the security of our country depends on the military readying itself to avoid future calamities involving the effects of climate change.